Hey, y'all, coming right back. Okay, so continue to listen to some music real quick. Forgot one thing. I can't find it. Thanks for your listening pleasure. Oh, here I am. Here I come, y'all. All right. Hey, good morning, y'all. See, I be rushing when I get up late. And I got up really late because it has been a very, very, very long weekend. And I'm looking terrible, y'all. I don't even know if I want to have my set with y'all. I got on my gown. And I barely got my coffee made. So let me speak first. Good morning, Blind Spot, January Capricorn, Rose Bennett. Rose, I'm going to show you some pictures. Mary Mosley, Really Well, Rhonda. Rhonda, you're so crazy, girl. You got to tell what you was talking about. And what was funny. And while I'm on here, I'm going to look at this Cash App, D-Dot, since you want me to speak to you specifically. Okay? Y'all, you know, I'm very busy on Mondays, and I said, why not forget it? I'm getting up late. I didn't do a lot of YouTube as far as the beef sector. I don't know what's going on, and then I try to peek a little bit. But let me, start off, talk about myself first, like I always do. So, of course, everybody know what I do on Sundays because I feel like if I can all week long live a corner life, and I hope y'all can hear me, gossiping, doing this, that, I could devote an hour or two every Sunday to my Lord and Savior. That's how I feel. Don't care who don't like it or whatever. That's what I do. And probably about 5 or 6 months back, few people was asking me they want to hear the sermon, so forth, so forth. So, you know, I would do that. Now, I'm saying all this to say, so I was informed that Lister Gallery was over there making a joke about it. They got my whole sermon up there. Where I said Mark 4:35. You know, I put up there what was reading about it, and I was showing a little bit of it, but I had to put it down because I enjoyed the service. But this is what they said, y'all. And I'll show it to you. These people crazy. Somebody brought it to my attention. I had been watching Mr. Galley, but I'm kind of talk about them today too and go through some stuff over there as well. Because like I said, I ain't watching a lot of that. And what I'm doing, let me get my gadget going because I see some stuff that I don't see a moderator yet. Now, so I got to get to my stuff. Come on now. This thing acting up. Well, I can do it like this. Let's see. Block user. I got it. Now I'm get to my gadget. Error occurred trying to refresh the page. What do you mean? Do y'all see that? I was trying to block somebody. I don't know if it's gone or not. Oh, there you go, Chocolate Girl. Good morning. Do you see what I see? Is it gone? Because I'm trying to get my other gadget. That's what I don't like about StreamYard. I can't see the stuff, but y'all can. Okay, let me get over here. I'm trying to get there too. Okay, let me get over here. There you go. Wow. I'm having difficulties with my gadget. Holy moly. Okay, yeah, I see now. All right. Yeah, I see it. Okay. Now, back to what I was saying. So I'll get to that anyway. So, yes, go back to your commentary. Yeah, okay. So, anyway, I was talking about the list out. But I had a nephew came out here from Hawaii. Ain't seen him in a while because he left. The baby was 2. And the baby's 6, but it's a newborn baby we all just met. Well, she's not newborn, was she almost a year? Couple of months from a year old. Anyway, so at this big gathering out there at my niece's house, where we have our gatherings at, because she got the biggest house, the same house where my sister was living, because her and her daughter had the house together, whatever. So that was Saturday. And then Sunday, which was yesterday after church, same thing again, stayed all kind of late, went out after that. So that's a long story. So it took most of my time, but everybody know weekend I do my family thing anyway. So that's how that went. And he runs before he moved down there to Hawaii. He was running a food service, what you call them street tacos and all that kind of stuff that go with it, quesadillas and all. But anyway, we just had a big gathering, so that's what happened to me over the weekend. But I was trying to peek sometime in the evenings whenever I get home to see. So that's why I got questions. But after I tell y'all about this lipstick alley thing, okay, let me get to it. Now, I like watching them. I think they're hilarious, but I was brought to my attention. They got the whole thing up there and it says, blessed hasn't been the same since Cookie cursed her out, that's AHT, and Billy threatened to fold her LMAO. Now, who wrote this? Let me see. It's on Moesha Mitchell. And I guess, let me show y'all. Master Teacher wrote it. Y'all excuse the way I'm looking. I'm tired this morning. So I be getting my kicks over there after them. I really do. Y'all so funny. Master Teacher, whatever your name, teacher, whatever. I'll go ahead and have a little sip jar too with my coffee. Let me get my brew. I don't care. Sure, I don't look worse than this in the mornings. Because I'm just late, y'all. I'm just up late. You know what I'm saying? What is that up there? Sorry about that, y'all. Here we got coffee. And it is delicious. Okay, I got it off my page. I got to get back to my page. I'm just messing up stuff, y'all. Hold on. I'm just messing up stuff. Okay, I got to go back to the page, y'all. Okay, here we go. It done messed up on me. Hey, Rhonda, yeah, get you a minute. Hold on. Okay, I got to get back over here. 337. Go. Now I gotta go all the way down and find it again, y'all. But while I'm doing it, I'll get to it. I'll read something before I get back to it. Now, I'm down to better. I don't want to read this stuff because, they drag it through people, but some of them I'm going to read, so I'm going to look at it first. But you know how they drag all of us? And somebody evidently over here is mad at Leviticus, is mad at Allie. What did Allie do? It says, I'm done with the Allie bullshit. She's speaking word salad, whatever that is. Nobody cares who she support, and she is fake as hell. She support black women, but she dogs black women. At least she sounds sober today. So that's another thing going on here on the YouTube. They saying that Allie fell all off the wagon. I thought she was pushing it, meaning she's trying to get back on it, but they say she ran behind it about 2 blocks away and she's trying to catch back up. Not my words, their words, okay? Good morning, Angela Hurd. So what's the next one? Well, I'm getting there. Allie already has Kimmy deflecting into MU. I guess that's misunderstood. This is all a play. Allie is being obedient and clicking links to distort the truth. BB and Pisa, they talking about y'all bad, Pizarro and Brianna. They say y'all too stupid to catch on, I guess, to what Allie is doing. Addiction is addiction, dummy. Kimmy talking to an alcoholic about a meth head only in the beef sector. We are tired of the MU story. Kimmy called me MU emotionally violent. Kimmy says that was loyal to a fault. So anyway, they're over there talking about Kimmy. It's talking about an alcoholic and a doping. Y'all, these people be seeing the most. But I was surprised that they had my whole church video out. Usually they drag us, they be dragging us when we talking about something, some beefing or something over here. Okay. Girl, I was trying. Well, when I drop my link, you come up. Okay. Good to see you. The last 2 times I came on, I asked about you. I remember the other day I was on, I saw you in 3 different chats. Seemed like every time, there had to be Thursday or Friday. Every time we left one chat, we always end up in the same place. And I can't say, pop out for a reason. I thought you didn't see me. But let me continue. Now they still don't Kimmy about cute fillers. Kimmy, I think you are a pretty lady. They're complimenting her. But doesn't black make a person look smaller? Kind of filling in the frame, aka car, sis. Back up from the camera. So they really talking about the fillers. They say she used a lot of fillers. Now back to me. So they got my whole sermon up there, y'all. And then they got under here, I'm not going. Because I think that one part of the sermon was leave from that place or something like that, meaning leaving from a negative place. Leave negative energy, people, places and things behind, basically. You know what I'm saying? Move on because you got people that try to hinder you and keep you back. Recognize who for you, who not, lead those people on and so forth. But I was just surprised to see that over there. And then they got it on here twice. So anyway, then Moesha Mitchell, bless has him. Okay, let me see something. Now let me say this though. That's enough of that. Y'all that's been around but watched me for a long time. No, that's my MO. That's what I do on Sunday. So you wrong, lipstick alley, master teacher, Leviticus, whoever I wrote that. No, I was doing that before Cookie made up that fake stuff over there on her panel, not her panel, over there on the comment section. And if she didn't make it up, I said she was being gullible because everybody know that wasn't me. Everybody know I don't use certain terms as bitter Betty. Everybody know I'm rolling with Dobie and saying nothing about Dobie. So whoever did that, it was a sorry attempt to try to pull me into a beef. And I didn't have to come on cuss nobody out. I just said, you need to watch, and verify. I had no words because I just thought it was really stupid and just really, I don't know, really weak. And I said that then, and I left it alone, and she left it alone. That's what it is. Lipstick alley, okay? Now, take me a while to get that out. Now, back to what I was saying. Good morning, Mary Mosley. Now, y'all, Sean Bradley invited everybody, to, he do a lot of trips. Anybody can take the trip. He want to open it up for anybody. He's not mad at anybody, so forth, so forth. But his people club chat don't want to do that because he said it can be the opposite. Anybody, it's just a trip. But he's saying like he want to do the mature thing. He's not really mad at nobody, and anybody can go on that trip. So I'm thinking now, how would that be if I was to take up, because I don't know none of these people, I don't know none of the club chat, but of course, they don't like me because, we used to have the mass train and all this kind of stuff, and him and Vess got into it. And, and I guess we go with wherever we at because his people is with him and don't want nobody else to come over, and they consider it outside with not club chat. But I wondered if anybody think about going on one of those trips. Now, I'm going to compliment him and say he do plan good trips. They do go a lot of different places. But I wouldn't dare go. Could you imagine me doing that? Because those people, they don't like me and I ain't never did nothing to, which is fine. Because if I really, really tell the truth and really, really look at it, and I might offend somebody when I say this, he never really done anything to me personally. And I think I've been through with him all this time because of where I was. There it is. And so since he, wouldn't let up on me, it's still like that. It's still like that. But would anybody really think about going on this trip, knowing that these people don't like you? And most of them are older ladies, women of a particular age, and they're acting very childish like that. Because he said he don't want to do it like that. He's trying to open it up to everybody. So when I drop my link, we talk about that too. Now, good morning, Mary Mosley. And that's why I got questions. I ain't been around a lot. I wish I could navigate Lipstick Alley. But she done. Cookie don't fact check. Yeah, Stacy. Y'all remember that. And I guess she thought I was going to come on here hoop and holler and curse and all this. You holy roller, you backstab nigga, you did, you that. She basically was saying everything that when she first came to Beef Sector, that she heard my ops saying about me. So that really wasn't anything. Now, another thing. The other big thing was Jay Wilson making up with GX. Well, the streets don't like that. GX called his job. GX called his daddy. GX did all kind of stuff to him. Now, is this an act? I mean, is it GX since Stanky Baby Fish, aka 5A, kicked it to the curb? Never did really like him for real. And for some reason, he just really wanted to be over here in the Beef Sector. I didn't watch it, but I even heard that he went on Brianna's panel. For some reason, they want to be over here so bad. So he's making, so since he's mad at 5A, he got enemies and comment over here in the Beef Sector. I'm just asking questions, you know what I'm saying? Because Jay Wilson, I mean, wow. I mean, if you want, it's YouTube, it's a job. You click and view, you say you're getting your coin. Everybody co-working this and that. But is everybody willing to just do the most for this click, view, and a coin? Is it fake? And he can do what he want to do. I'm not saying don't make it with the man. It's just that everybody's saying that just don't seem right because of everything that this man did. And first of all, the main thing is, he's very homophobic. He don't like the gay community. So, that's that. So, and then you got this one guy, Victor Moan, that be everywhere. When somebody bring up GX name, everywhere, forever since we met them, dragging GX. Now, they got a fake Kumbaya going on, because I'm going to say it's fake, because I don't believe that for not one moment. Not one moment. Stacy said, I want to go on one of those trips. Stacy, they're nice trips for real. They go everywhere. Hey, Custer. How you doing? I ain't seen you over here in many moons, a month of Sundays and everything like that. Wow, okay. Why did she say that? That's why I said don't get in our business. Yeah, girls, that's good. Okay, now we move back over here. Because I'll get thrown off and start answering you. So, I wonder if anybody seriously thinking about going. Now, there's a lot of us over here in the Beef Sector didn't argue with them, but they are nice trips. So that's what I said. I mean, I have to admit that. I'm not going to talk down on it and none of that. Now, what does QB over there hollering, screaming, and crying about? Mm. But anyway, so that's a lot going on as far as that. And basically, y'all, that's what I'm watching. And let me get to this Rose Bennett thing. Now, y'all might not be interested in this, but I'm going to mention this anyway. So, she was also telling me, because she go fishing, and there's some worms that look like maggots, but we call them wax worms. I got a picture I'm going to show her. And those worms are grown in like cocoons and stuff like that. I'm going to have to read it to her since she don't know. They're not grown in filth like real maggots, but if you ask the maggots, that is a secondary name that they would call it, Rose. I want to tell you that since that came up. Okay, hold on one second, y'all. See if the old man talking about it here. Hold on, my old man. Okay, sorry about that. Exactly what his coffee was. You know what, Stacy? When I first heard him talk, I thought he was putting on, but that's the way he talked. And I remember Spilly Boy describing his ass sound like Blessed Watson, but only with a high pitch. Because they say my voice is wobbly. Well, it is, especially in mornings. Y'all hear me through the day, my voice be used to talking. But yeah, I thought he was, and I think he hilarious. I like to watch him sometimes, just hear him talk. Rose, I'm going to show you a picture of these wax worms. Okay, give me a minute. Let me find it. And they don't grow in filth. And Google it and you'll see what I'm saying. They don't grow in no filth. But some people will say that they're maggots. Let me get to it. Hold on. Okay. Since you don't know. And they do look like maggots. They really do. Okay, let's show you. See that? Rose? Those are fishing worms. Now, Google it and they'll tell you where they was on. They'll tell you where's at. They'll tell you the difference. They'll tell you where it's grown at the whole 9 yards. Okay? Because I doubt if anybody would put their hands on some nasty maggots that grow in the field. Mine too sound like a man when I first wake up. Yeah, then not only that, like right now, I have bad allergies, and when I'm draining, it affects my voice even more. I get like hoarse. Sometimes my voice get high pitched, and I have a hard time talking. Yeah, you can call ask for maggots, and they know what you're talking about, because I think that's a slang word or whatever word for it. Yeah, just just Google it, and it'll tell you. Yeah, they do call it that. Some of them do. Some of them do. I agree with you. They call fake maggots. I just looked it up. Yeah, okay. And this fish bait. Yeah, but anyway, I just thought I'd tell you that. Since you talked about it with Deanna, got on the panel, talked about it. I did Google, let you know we used to do that too. Yeah, matter of fact, y'all, while I'm talking to you, I'm going to take some of this. And y'all, I don't have nothing to talk about, as you can see. Not really, because like I said, I be busy though. But I thank God every day I got a family. Be busy. I just took that stuff for so my voice can get better through the day. But y'all can. But anyway, I'm gonna drop my link kind of early because I got a lot of running around to do, and I got to keep coming on because I think I'm back in the aneurysm now. Okay, I got to. I'm not being messy. I'm not doing none of that right now. So people can catch the replay. Go watch the mess first. Come back to the replay. Okay. Yeah, mealworms. That's another name, Shanae. Listen, I'm on here doing commentary about worms. But I ain't gonna go touch no maggots that grow in garbage. These things grow around cocoons, beehives and stuff. The wax worms. that we fish with. It's all different kind of growing the ground. They don't actually grow in that field like maggots do for real that turn into flies. But that is another name. If you call the bait shot, you got an accident, you have maggots, they're gonna say yeah, because they look so it's all kind of look like maggots. Now let me drop this link. Paulette, come up here, girl. I was trying to watch you and Tracy, but girl, y'all be on all night. Old lady like me be needing her rest. Okay. Okay, let me see if I already copied that. Then I be forgetting. See, I'm pushing myself to talk now. I'm just waking up. For real. Well, I've been up long enough to make my coffee, wash my face, and clean up my mouth and stuff. But other than that, my voice got to get all the way woke through the day. So I know I'm sounding extremely bad right now. I know I am. Because it's like I'm forcing myself. So when I get off here, when I'm getting ready to leave, I'll go around the streets and see what's going on. But right now, I can't. Good morning, Leslie. So evidently, Sinead and they go fishing also. I love fishing. Wait a minute, y'all. I forgot my water. That's another thing I need to do this morning. Okay. Yeah. Somebody say they don't like the new blast. There's no new blast. I just ain't been around for the mess. That's just it is. And then I got bored of it and I took a break. That's all that is. Ain't nothing changed about me. If I feel the need to come on here and be messy, I will. Paulette, say something, girl. Paulette. Paulette.
Hey, bless.
Okay, because
Hey,
I got
bless.
to be careful. Yeah, thank you. I know
Yeah,
it's you
you
now.
better
I
be
got to be
careful.
careful
You better,
because,
because they pulling out peens around here.
that's what I'm finna say. And the last time I got caught, got
Yeah,
because your Pete was up there and he got me real good and tried to get me a
yeah.
second time. Yes, yes.
You better be careful, honey.
And the thing is, I don't know why that little young man, and I really do feel sorry for, think that somebody want to watch that long pencil thin penis of his, just nasty,
Floppy, girl.
just
Floppy.
nasty.
Just
Yeah, but you're right. They pulling them out left and right. Bless Didi Loop Loop.
nasty.
I know Rose. I checked on her too. And I tried to watch a little bit of her this morning. And that's another thing. What was she talking about? I know William Carruthers was up there too, but I didn't get a chance to watch. I just swooped by while I was getting ready this morning.
Who you talking about?
Deidre Didi Loop Loop. Rose just told me she's back, and I know, I checked on her. You know how when you miss people that you used to being on here, used to seeing, like a lot of people was hitting me up, making sure I was okay, where are you, and all like that. Well, Rose was worried about Didi, and I see I hadn't heard from her, but I was going to check on her because I still had a number, and I did. She's fine. She's took a break and doing her life like we got to do sometimes. And to put away a little bit, she's just fine. So I was telling Rose, yeah, she's okay, like that. But when Stanky Baby left, like Jay Wilson said last night when I called a little bit his replay, didn't nobody even ask where she was. We didn't care. And now that she
No.
see we didn't care, she on here now trying to start beef with Pizarro or anybody she can. She even got a fake beef going on with GX, but they saying they think this was real. But last time when they was dragging each other, Paulette, they was going below the belt, even when it's play acting, they still say the most. So we're gonna see how that's gonna play out. And so now Tracy had a live up. She got off and did a live because Jay Wilson made up with GX. Okay. But in her title, she was saying that they made up. I was trying to watch y'all, but I was busy. And so that's what I was saying. What happened? Do you really, because I just stay around and hear your opinion. Do you really think he made it with her for real? Good morning, Nitra.
In my opinion, I think it was a good move for Jay Wilson because it's not gonna last. And Jay Wilson all about his coin, right?
Right.
So when they get into it, that's gonna be good to me. And I just say Jay Wilson pimping, cause you know he don't like you, so pimp him like a prostitute. Get your coin.
I know you got a good opinion about it. Yeah, pimp them. Do what you got to do.
Pimping, cause you
Yeah,
know he know that grown folks do not like him, and he do not like people that are like him, which is gay. You are not gonna flip over that fast and say you love, well, we brothers, and I ain't gonna, say nothing about gay people no more, which is a lie.
exactly. And so is it coins on both sides? 'Cause we all know Jay Wilson love his coins. He been saying it since day one. He
Both
love his
of them can
money.
make money. You know,
Good morning, Miss Intel. I
GX,
looked for you when
he,
I came on too.
GX
Huh?
could probably get the money from the black sector, and Jay Wilson to get the money from over here.
Well, Jay Wilson wanted from black and beef sector. Jay Wilson want money.
Jay
So
Wilson might do that though. He might
yeah,
because he have a good entertaining show. His show is better, more entertaining than ZX. Because all ZX doing is calling people hoes and hookers and abominations and just all that kind of mess.
yeah, and
He
it's
say
just
the
kind of
same
weird.
thing.
I mean, it's just kind of weird. Now I heard a rumor, Prizora in my chat, and she answers the truth. Pavaro, did he try to come on your panel too? Because I know they say he went over there on Brianna's. See, he's mad at Phi Bay, so he coming to everybody else again to try to get in with everybody else again to be in the beef sect. They just love the beef sect over here.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if that's what he want to do and people accept him, that's on them.
That's on
But we
them.
all seen how he act for real.
Yep. Everybody, he have showed everybody how he is, and he had been forced out of the beef sector, but now the doors back open wide for him. It is what it is.
Yes, indeed. I guess he say,
Kicked him out.
Paulette, I guess he say Phi Bay won't let me in. Forget it. I'm going on back over to Jay Wilson and everybody else.
Mhm. And girl, Fabe ain't studying him. He
Thank
wouldn't
you.
spit on him if he was on fire. She ain't studying him, and she ain't been studying him. He the fool that kept on trying to get over there, but she don't respect him and she don't like him.
No, she don't. She don't like him.
No.
Then they said that DL got her piece of the pie. They call it DL down low. Olivia, they call her, whatever her name is. She had to come get a little piece of pie too as well. She got to
Mm,
put hers in there. But she get mad when people say Christmas coming up. Everybody's starting early. But all of this kumbaya, come on now. And
yeah, they ain't even
gonna
waiting for
pass.
the. They not even waiting for the end of December this year, girl. They doing it early because everybody try to make up before the first of the year. I must turn a new leaf, and that don't last but about 2 weeks every year.
Well, like I said, I got to give some time to see if it's real because too many people that you wouldn't think want to make up. I don't know
Hmm.
what's going on, Sean Bradley, but like I said, um, I got to give him his props. He do have good trips. He do have it together like that. But I'm quite sure a lot of people want to go on those trips. But I wouldn't see myself going, and it's him that's extending that olive branch, not his club check. Because from what I hear, they don't want him to do that. But he said he want to be mature about the situation. It's business, it's a trip, it's fun, and who all don't like it don't have to go.
You
Now
talking
he ain't
about
said in my
Sean?
words, but he letting them know.
You talking
Good
about
morning.
Sean?
Yeah.
See, now I don't go over there. Like it's certain. Now I don't be at, like, I don't go to Sean Bradley. I don't go to Five Baby. It's just some channels I don't like.
Well, um,
So I don't know
Five
what's
Bay.
going on with what you're talking about on this. Tell me more.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, 5 Bay. I watch sometime when something going on. There's a cleanup or something. I don't really go there like that. Sean Bradley, I'm talking about it because it's around the street. How he invited everybody now. The trip is open to everybody, not just club chat. So I don't necessarily watch him like that. Now, the one I tell you I do like to watch, I think he's hilarious, is QB.
I
I
always
tell you,
did like
I
QB.
really do like to watch it, huh?
I always did like QB.
And he, I mean, he would have way more of us
Yep.
watching him if he hadn't never hooked up with 5A.
Yes,
Everybody liked the QB.
I agree with you. That was the
Everybody
worst
liked the
choice he
QB.
could have ever made because he was
So
doing fine without her.
he sure was, and he can keep doing fine without her. She need him. He don't need her. Oh, and then another thing. What is this about Stanky Baby trying to get back to the Judge Mathis thing? She is so obsessed about wanting to get on TV on Judge Mathis. You remember she was trying to get VS to go on Judge Mathis? She was
She
trying to get
started
VS to
that
go on there.
thing up with VS. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
she
It's the
did.
same thing.
Now she want to get Tracy D and her daughter.
Ain't
She
nobody gonna
is so,
fight.
yeah, because you know what? You know what, Paulette? She want to go on there. So when they get down to whatever is going on, she want to mention what my name is Shalina and I got a YouTube channel. And my YouTube channel is this, and they did that
Yep.
because she thinking that people gonna watch on the TV and gonna want to go over there and watch her. See, she just do. She's another one to do anything. She desperate and she actually want to go and judge Matthew with a fake beef.
Ain't that ignorant?
That's what she want to do. VS told her no.
Yes,
They,
exactly.
and now they're in the middle of feuding and all this kind of stuff. She talking about
Girl,
the girl did this, did that to her, but you want to go on a
yeah.
court show?
They're talking about let's make this money.
Yeah,
Like she was a pimp or something.
yeah. So she's desperate.
Girl,
She's desperate. She's desperate. So
that
she
was
back and fighting everything. And I'll be back and saying, oh, please don't answer Pizarro. Please don't answer Randa. Whoever she talking about, please, because that's what she's trying to do. Because she was a flop just now when she tried to leave.
yep.
Simple
Yep.
as that.
Wasn't nobody studying her.
And like Jay Wilson say, nobody even asked where she is. Nobody was checking for it. Nobody give a damn. And then she came back and talking about everybody was talking about you. I was gone. Wasn't nobody talking about you,
Oh,
girl. You know, you
mm-mm.
didn't get there. And wasn't nobody hitting you up where you at. You okay? Wasn't nobody doing all that. Stop lying.
She lying.
Stop
Well, at
lying.
least everybody knows she lying. She lie all the time. That's why I don't watch her because nothing she say is true on her show. And I don't want to hear lies. Make me think you ain't lying. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Even if you
No,
are lying, make me don't make me think you're not lying. Be a good liar.
Rhonda, you want to go? Rhonda, do you
Now
think
where's the trip, child? Now tell me something about it. I don't know nothing about this.
who?
About the trip. Where is it at? And I don't
Well,
know
he
nothing
going all
about it.
kind of trips. It's no one Pacific trip. He goes everywhere.
Well,
He
I
just
know
goes
he do, but you saying he inviting people to go with him?
he inviting people outside the club chat whenever he having the trip. They can go along now too as well, not just only club chat.
Okay. Well, I didn't, see, I don't know anything about that. That's why I wanted you to let me know what was going on. So in the
Yeah,
future, on the trips that they have planned, it's open for everybody on YouTube.
but exactly,
Okay.
exactly. No, I don't see nothing wrong with it.
I don't see
You
nothing
know,
wrong
but
with it.
I really don't. Hmm.
Yeah, but I wouldn't never want to go on no trip like that because I want to go. I don't want to be around all them people when I go somewhere. I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be around no bunch of strangers.
I wouldn't go either.
Mm-mm.
But I was just asking.
Yeah,
Some people probably would
yeah,
that don't have people to go on a trip with, but I wouldn't.
yeah. I can plan my own trip and go where I want to go. Mm-mm.
Yeah, because I told y'all just then when I came on, um, my nephew want to invite me to Hawaii. He's
Girl,
talking about
go.
as soon as next month because his mother, which is my niece, is going to be down there too. But I don't know.
Mhm.
I'm trying to get myself together, prepare myself to take this flight to Mexico next year in February because one of my nephews is having a destination wedding. I don't like to fly no more, so I'm going to either have to buy me a whole bottle of Tylenol PM or find somebody that takes Xanax or something, got to get some of them and fall asleep if I go. Because I used to love to fly, Paula. I used to love it. But when they had that collision up in the air over San Diego, oh my God, and that's been years ago. I fly if I have to, like I had to go to Indiana to my brother's services if I just have to. So if I get up there, I gotta knock myself plumb out. And one of my nieces was telling me the other day, she having a second thought, something going on over there in Mexico. She trying to talk herself out of it. And I said, girl, you talking me out of it. Stop saying that. We are going to go.
Well, you know you could go to the doctor and they'll give you something.
Yeah, that's what somebody
You
say.
just
Go tell them I'm nervous
anxiety
to
and
fly.
stuff. They'll give you something. All you gotta do is just tell them uh, I'm afraid to fly. I used to didn't be, but now I am, and they'll give you something for that. You'll be just as
Yeah.
calm. You know.
Yeah. And every year I was, well, 2 or 3 times a year, I should fly home to Oakland when I lived in Las Vegas on the years.
Hmm.
When I was in Pocatello, Idaho, when I was going went up there to go to school, it was a 2 hour and 10 minute flight. I would fly, but these days I just can't do it. Rhonda, I'm looking for what you was talking about too, girl. Give me a minute.
Child, I
Rhonda
want
wants
to
me
fly.
to thank her. Well, I had this big thing going on about my Cash App the other day. I
Yeah.
had a
Oh, yeah.
I had a deleted Cash App. So I thought. So I'm getting frustrated. I'm thinking people tell me I got one, I got one. Well, anyway, I got the phone, man. He walked me to it. He said, well, can you sign it to the old one? I said, I can't on this gadget. I'm talking to you. I got my other gadget. I just happened to have what they was talking about on that gadget. Then I find out I thought it was deleted out when I did, and it wasn't. It had a little change sitting over there. I don't know how long it's been sitting there. And
Mm.
that's how they went. But Rhonda wrote me in my comment section. And I thanked everybody. I said, thank you guys. I didn't see it. Whoever sent them, I wasn't annoying you, whatever. I didn't even know I had one, like that. I thought it was been gone. I hadn't used it in many moons. Probably that was so weird to me. And
Yeah.
so she writes in the comment section something about her sending me something. And I'm trying to look for it because I think, and it's like she wanted me to thank her personally. And I felt like I covered it when I said thank you, everybody. I didn't ignore it, and I explained what happened. So she gonna write something about her sending me a cash app and I didn't acknowledge it, whatever. Rhonda, I saw it. I'm looking for it. I saw that $3.99, baby, and I'm looking for it, and I appreciate it. Thank you very much. It was enough for me to go get me a coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much.
Every little bit
So I'm
help.
acknowledging you by yourself because that's what you wanted. And for you to write that in my comment section, that's what you wanted me to do. And I wasn't going to do it. But since you want me to say all that, because I wasn't going to divulge the amount, any of that, because a lot of people don't like that. But since you wrote that,
That's how
and I
people talk
told you,
to
you
Katrina is.
want me to do it, I will. Drink a cup of NyQuil 1 hour before your flight. Oh, that works, Rose. Wow. NyQuil. I was thinking about some Tylenol PMs. I say. So I'm looking for it now. Well, anyway, I'm looking at this lipstick out. He throw me off. Let me get off this page. They talking about Dubby. This is silly. Stop sniffing those candles, Dubby. Lady Snoop, please just give it up already. I don't know what's going on with her. So I just decided when I found out that Lipstick Alley had my sermon up there and said what they said, I said, let me go look and see because I ain't been over here. I don't really come over here a lot like I used to. I think Kimmy's hand is too small for her head. Oh, they're going in on everybody. I thought it was the only, okay. MU, you have to know Kimmy can't stand you. She mocks you in the most disrespectful way. I don't want to read this because it's too long paragraphs. That's why I say lipstick had its changed. They used to have 2 or 3, one-liners. We'd be hella funny. Now they put whole videos up. They write long paragraphs and all that. Some of them still, funny, do what they do, but whatever. Oh, they even got some up here about cooking. Deanna said, who's cooking dinner? They wrote, I'd rather listen to a Toad explain Watergate. I probably be more accurate than Deanna. She was talking about some food. Anyway, and they moved from here, they dragging all of us. Let me go over here and find this for Rhonda. Because I told her I was going to look for it. Because she wanted me to thank her by herself. Oh, don't forget my chitlin fund, y'all. Yeah, thank you, Heatwave. Your mother gonna be in Hawaii 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, really? Bless, I'm under Rose's mom. It was your birthday. Was it this year or last year? Rose's mom. Rose's mom. Oh, that's the name you under? Oh, so look for Rose's mom. I did see you on here though. I'm one under your name. So Rose's mom. That's what I look for because you just want me to just show everybody. I don't understand why, but okay. So look for Rose Mom. Okay. Carla, you can talk. I'm looking for this one.
Well, Heat Wave want me to give her. Ooh, cha.
What?
Ooh, cha.
See, Rose Mom. See a lot of it's a Lily Rose. Oh, say Mom Rose. A Rose. I see Mom Rose. There's a lot of roses. Okay. Correct me, Rhonda. That's what I just said. I seen the 399 under your name, but I didn't know. I didn't see no Rose Mom on there too that went through. So I was looking up your name. So Rose Mom, either at the top, at the bottom. I'm trying to find it because I did say is what I'm saying. But why you feel like you just want me to come over here and just tell everybody? Girl, I wasn't gonna do that. I don't do that, but since you wanted me to, I did. So look for Rose Mama. She don't pour
She
that water.
say
But
what?
anyway, thank you, Rhonda, for the coffee. I appreciate it, baby. I do. I do. Even if it was $1, I appreciate it.
Every little bit help.
That's right. I appreciate it. My thing is because it's like she wanted me to announce her separately. And I told everybody in the group, thank you all. I didn't know what was going on for real. And then she wanted me to acknowledge it by itself. But thank you again, Rhonda, because you didn't have to do that. I really do appreciate it for real. I'm not throwing no shade or anything. Okay.
She appreciate
Now,
it. She don't tell you.
huh?
She, if she forgets you, she still appreciate everybody that donate.
Exactly. Exactly. Now I'm appreciate everybody. Boy, this thing is draining. Wait a minute, y'all. These allergies be kicking my butt. And it's getting and it's getting cold now, y'all. The weather's changing, so it's been to go switch over again.
Yeah.
Thank you, y'all, for my chitlin fun. Good morning, Shakila. Now go on, Paulette, give me the rest of the scoop, girl. What else is going
What
on
you want to
besides
know?
the fake beef? The fake beef between this boy and I hate even talking about the people over there, but ain't nothing. That's what's going on over here in the beef sector. I hate talking about that Big Damone guy because for him to be making up with GX, I do not believe that. I just don't believe it.
And you know, he's somebody hit his car. He didn't run, girl. They tore his car up.
Wow.
It was a hit and run. I think it was Saturday night.
Uh-huh.
But girl, woo, they messed his car up and kept on going, child. They told his car out.
Wow. Okay. Did he? Well, it ain't my business, but if he talking about it, did he mention insurance? He gonna sue and all this?
Well, who you gonna sue? Cause the person left.
That's what you did just say. Did he say he had insurance?
Yeah, he got insurance, but I don't know if it'll cover that. You know, you a lot of people just have liability, and if you just got liability, you know they don't pay for your car.
That's true. So that must have been an older model car because nowadays they demand you to have full coverage. Like I had to have full coverage. I bought my SUV in 2019, brand new, and
Yeah,
you have to have full coverage as long as you're paying on it. I'll be done. I'm
right.
not rich, I couldn't pay no cash. So I think I got another year, a little bit over a year to finish paying for it. But I had to maintain full coverage the whole time I got that loan from this credit union, you
Mm-hmm.
know. But now my 2002 Buick Lasalle, and this had been paid for. I didn't have to have full coverage on their
Right.
liability. But since I had it on the same policy as my car, everything had full coverage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so but when you go buy a new car these days and you get it off the new car lot, you have to have full coverage.
And so
Yeah.
he said they'd like to get another car. You know, that it'd probably be about $3,000, and people had donated. Now the last time I looked was he had $1,000, and I'm sure he got more than that by now.
Oh, so he did a fund to raise for a car? Say something, Rhonda.
Hey, good bless.
Yeah,
Okay, you always just showing your ceiling.
it wasn't a
Okay.
GoFundMe. It's just, can you donate to me to help me get another car? It wasn't a
Oh, well,
GoFundMe. So
Wow, at least he has some following that's helping him out, huh?
yeah, because he like that. He have to take his daughter to work and his wife, and he works, so he need to get a car pretty quick.
But why 3,000? You need to put $3,000 down on the car. You trying to get a new one,
I
I
don't know
mean, a
what he
thousand is a good down
going.
payment on a used car, I guess.
I
Huh?
don't know if he want to get a new one or a used one. I don't know what he plan on doing, but that's all I know about that.
Okay, one more question. Do you think that Kumbaya with him and GX is real?
No, because
In
they
your
don't like
opinion?
each other, But they might be. I'm gonna just sit here and watch and see how long it lasts. Um, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah. Rhonda, say something again before I move
Okay,
my thing.
hi, Bless.
Okay, that's it.
Hey,
Yeah,
Rhonda.
yeah,
Hey,
you stuttering, so
Claudette.
I know that's you. I know it's you because you stuttering. Okay.
Okay,
Good morning.
Bless, miss me the insults. Miss me with
Good
them,
morning.
please. I want to
Huh?
say only that I gave you money for me and Shanice for your birthday, and you had the red
I
top on or
saw
whatever.
that.
No,
Rhonda,
it's more than
Rhonda,
$3.99. Bless.
Rhonda,
I wasn't
I
trying to
wish
call
you
you out
listened to me.
when I put
I
that
saw
on there.
that, but I wanted to talk specifically about you because you only put yourself back there. Now you want to talk about Shawnee. I saw that $10, but I didn't know she wanted me to
Okay.
make.
I put up $9.99 for me and $10 for not Chinese.
Okay, do you hear what I'm saying? Rhonda, do you hear anything that I'm saying?
I didn't put
I
up
want to
three
go
ninety
there.
nine
Rhonda,
bless.
stop for a
You
minute
know.
before I have to mute you. Stop before I have to mute you. Let me get this out, okay? I didn't acknowledge that because some people don't want you mentioning their names. So
Okay.
I only mentioned what you said about yourself, the 399. I
No,
saw what
it
you
was
did
not
for
three ninety
Chinese.
nine. It was $9.99 and
No,
$10.
you still
Bless.
ain't listening. You
Okay,
still not
bless.
listening.
Bless. I don't
You're still
appreciate
not listening,
you.
Rhonda.
Well,
Rhonda,
you
you
called
still
me
not
out and
listening,
said I
Rhonda.
didn't give
Okay,
you
y'all, let me put it
anything.
in the back so I can say what I
Come to
got to
find
say because
out,
she still ain't
you
gonna
had
listen.
that red
She still ain't
outfit
gonna
on.
listen to me. Now I'll bring it back when I got to say what I need to say. I didn't acknowledge that one with Shanice because she probably didn't want people to know that you sent that $10 for people don't like, everybody don't like for folks to know when they send something. So I didn't mention that because she probably didn't want nobody to know you did that for her. Now that's why I didn't mention that part. I only mentioned your part because you came in my comment section in the public talking like that. And I told you back in the comment section, okay, since you want to be by yourself for a thank you, I would definitely do that. Now I bring you back. Okay? Sure, Lord. You don't like to listen when people talking. They say I be talking over talking. Let me see if you still back there. You got to stop doing that and let folks talk. I had to move you to talk.
I'm
Now
gonna
you're back.
talk.
Huh?
I'm gonna
Go
go.
now. You're
I'm
back,
going
Rhonda.
y'all
Go ahead.
talk.
Okay, bless. It was not
Yes.
$3.99. You know.
Oh Lord, she still said you just put in my chat. You sent me $3.99, and now you
No,
say
I
you
didn't say
paid for
that. I didn't
Shawnee.
say that. I
You
didn't say
did too.
that.
Put that in my chat.
Bless you. Are you going mad?
Okay, Rhonda. Bottom line. Thank you, Rhonda. And
Okay,
thank
you're
you for
welcome,
doing that
bless.
and thank you for doing
You
it for
welcome,
Shawnee.
bless.
And thank you for
I
doing that
wasn't
for
trying to
Shawnee.
shade you, but you should try to shade me on the day
I
of.
didn't try to shade you, Rhonda, but I might get
On the
ready to
day
shade you
of.
since you won't stop. I might since you won't stop, girl. Thank you, Rhonda. Everybody, Rhonda sent
Okay,
me $3.99 for herself and
it isn't
$10 for
all
Shawnee.
about that,
She wants
bless.
y'all
But
to
I was
know.
just
She
disappointed
wants y'all to know.
you
Thank you
didn't.
very much, Rhonda. Now, what else you want me to do, baby? I told you I appreciate it.
I was just
What else can I
disappointed
say?
when you said I didn't see you nothing on your birthday,
I
and
never
I
said
was so
you didn't
mad.
do nothing on my birthday. When did I say that to you, Rhonda? Stop lying. When did I say that?
Okay, well,
I ain't never said nothing like that.
I'm glad we got
Wow,
this cleared
girl, what
up.
is wrong with you?
I'm
You
glad we
got to
got this
start
cleared up.
listening.
Okay,
Oh,
bless.
Lord,
Maybe
Rhonda,
it's my
thank you very
mistake.
much,
Maybe
baby.
it's my
I
mistake.
tell you, yeah. Thank you very much,
Yeah.
Rhonda.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. You're welcome. Bless.
You are knowledge,
Goodbye.
Rhonda.
Goodbye.
Everybody know, and
You.
everybody know. But thank you. But I wasn't going to mention Shani. She probably didn't want you to say that.
Okay.
Here it is. Okay,
Okay.
she
Well,
probably
I'll
didn't want
let you
you to
guys
say that.
go. And have a blessed day and a happy day. Okay.
Yeah, Shanice,
Bye.
on behalf of Rhonda, since she want everybody to know, thank you. But I wasn't gonna say that. Good morning, Dee Dee Jones. That you do that. I know, just a pretty mess.
Girl, y'all
I
need
don't
to
know,
stop
Jay Fine. That's what she's trying. Jay Fine, you see what I'm saying? Jay Fine saying Shawnee's broke. No, she's not broke, but Rhonda just wanted us to know that she sent money in behalf of Shawnee, something I wasn't going to say at all. I only was going to mention her because she came in my comment section with that. Wow.
Ooh, child.
Ain't that something? You see it from the heart, Rhonda. That lady, Shawnee, still want you to know that. Girl, please. Good morning, Sharika. Whew. But thank you, Rhonda. Thank you, anybody that did. And if I didn't thank you, I didn't know I had a deleted account. And then I got to thinking, Paulette, why after all this time, money went there and it had been coming to this one all this year. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't that weird?
Mm-hmm.
That was somebody said maybe the other one froze, got canceled. I know, I don't know. But anyway, I thanked everybody publicly and all together. I said, thank you, everybody. But Rhonda wanted to stand out. She didn't want to be involved in the group. Thank you. Because everybody don't like you mention their name like that, Paulette, and I won't do it. I said, tell me to.
Yeah,
You
I
know, I
know.
say
I
again.
know.
Yeah. Or they are if they're in my chat saying I sent this, I sent that, then I feel like, okay, they don't mind me acknowledging them by name. I wasn't gonna do that, Shanice. I just wasn't gonna do that. But thank you anyway. Now let's move on from that. Y'all, don't forget, drop my chitlin fund. I am appreciative of all of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, whatever y'all want to say. My chitlin fund. I don't know what gave me the idea of that chitlin fund. Let me see. Was it 13? No, probably was because he always over there making jokes about the chitlin. I
Mm-hmm.
started to put on my special wig that he loved that I got on my avatar. He loves that wig, but he like to make a joke out of it though.
You a mess.
He like to make a joke out of it. He got me up there with an octopus. I think that's a purple octopus, but I love my wig. And I'm
Yeah.
going to put it on just for you, Sir King. Okay. Matter of fact, has he been around the last few days? Thank you, face. Y'all, they go to Chittenden
I
Fun.
don't know. I don't. I hadn't been over there in a while. I might glance over there, but I hadn't been over there in a while. You know, sometimes I just don't. Some channels I just don't go to very often.
Yeah, I don't know. Sometime late at night, if I woke, and it don't really be late, probably be about 10 o'clock. I'll be laying down, though, trying to go to sleep. And that's the time of the night I can go, catch some replays that went on through the day. And
Mm-hmm.
I would catch them then. It can be late, kind of latest time.
Yeah.
Other than that, no, not really. I don't really just be forcing myself to go there.
No.
But I do sometimes. I ain't mad at them no more. I don't know if I was really mad, but you know how you like to throw all that undercover shade.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
just be
You
wanting to
gonna
show
throw
it
that
back.
shade?
Right.
You
I
know,
just want to throw
get
it
those
back.
shade if you come. You know how you do.
Yeah, so that's all I be doing, but I ain't mad. I
Mm-hmm.
keep telling you, I ain't mad at nobody. Can you imagine me just sitting home mad at somebody on the YouTube,
Girl,
mad at
I
somebody on the app? I be busy. I be too busy to be mad. Just told you I had a whole full weekend. Now
Girl,
let's
you
see
have
what
to spend a lot of time with your family, which is good, you know.
right. Especially since I see my new baby from Hawaii. She's barely one. She'll be one. So that's the one we didn't know. And the other one I see since 2 years old because they moved to Hawaii 4 years ago.
Yeah.
So yeah, of course. And I'm up in age. I want the young folks to know me and the ones I'm not going to be around for because let's face it, the one that's what, 9, 10. But who knows? I might live to 100. But I'm just saying, in under, I have all kind of pictures. They'd look on one day, say, "Who was this old lady holding me back then?" Oh, that was your auntie. That was your auntie Sharon. That's what they call me. Everybody know my name is Sharon. If you don't, look at my emails. You see my name on there, okay? Sharon SJ 702, whatever my email is.
Yeah. Well, what else
Madam
been going on?
Scorpio, Madam Scorpio, you don't know me. You ain't been around there for the last 4 years. Anybody that know me, know blessed is a giver. Was really a big giver before the corona, so stop lying. Okay? Anybody been around know that, and that's why little boy was jealous of me when they talking about she got the purse, she got the purse, she gave this money this purse, she gave money that purse.
Talking
So
about,
Bless gives back. Bless don't see the need to come on here and announce it because it comes from my heart, Madam Scorpio. Okay,
yeah.
now why I got to announce something?
Sure.
Even with that, even my ministry, you know, we didn't do it like y'all did. We send stuff down there to release stuff for people. You know what I'm saying? That's giving. So, and so I'm going to keep on begging. Y'all put back my chitlin fund again for Man and Scorpio. Man Scorpio, girl, I see you around, girl. Y'all put that back up there for Madam Scorpio. Ain't that something, Miss Paulette? Don't tell me what I don't do. And people used to drag me for it too. Oh, she gave this person that. She gave this person that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I don't feel the need to talk about
no.
what I do behind the scenes, somebody, and they don't feel the need to come over here either.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I welcome you and appreciate your opinion. You know you're still here. I don't care about nobody voicing their opinion. Just say that's what you think. That's what you think, because I don't have to announce nothing. Good morning, So Bomb. Yes, I do, Rhonda. Yes, I do. I love my family and I love all 5 generations of them. Okay.
I had my great grand the weekend.
Okay. Good
She's
morning. Say that. Bless. Get your cash up. Yeah, girl, I got me a chitlin fund up there.
yeah, y'all donate. Please donate to Bless.
Yeah, I got my chitlin fund.
It'll
And
be
that's just
greatly
gonna be my fund
appreciated.
forever now. That's just gonna be the name of my fund, period. Yes, indeed. But I like when I got at least one person trolling me on it. It makes it kind of fun, don't it, Paulette?
What about
I,
the one
I
that
know, I know, I know. Let me ask. I'm here for the show. They do. She think I'm supposed to come on and announce everything I do, like some people do. You know, something coming from your heart, y'all, you would never know. And some people don't want nobody to know when they need help. I did that one time. One time I was telling my people to donate to somebody, and boy, if somebody came at me for that. You know what I'm saying? Because at the time I didn't have to donate. So I said, well, let me drop um, your thing, you know, and that's just what I do. Okay, so anyway.
you can't please to everybody on here. Somebody
Yeah, and
gonna
I
come
sure
up
not trying to
with all
either.
the time.
Yeah, Rose Band tell you do give back, you give me. Yeah, even in that, anything. But she's talking about financially, she thinks she know what I do. Like I'm gonna come announce it. For y'all to come on and say what somebody just said about Shanice. Is she broke? No, she's not broke. She just wanted to do something for her. And that's just the way it is.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, that was nice of Rhonda to do that.
hmm
So I'm not knocking it in no way, shape, or form.
hmm
Huh. Now, so did you and Teresa stay up really late last night?
No, we didn't do an all nighter. We haven't done one in a couple of days.
And
But
see,
when we
look,
do it,
look.
we be
Madam
fun.
Scorpio think I'm talking. Madam Scorpio think I'm talking about her specifically. How am I trolling? I have supported you, Madam. I see you. You just heard me say, Madam. I see you around. Did you hear me say that also? Wow. Please don't get
Child,
sensitive on
everybody
me,
a little
guys.
touchy today.
Yeah, no, I said don't get sensitive on me.
Yeah,
Rhonda say,
y'all.
am I the no girl? Yeah, Rhonda, you're a troll. Rhonda, yes, you're a troll.
Rhonda's a
Like
mess.
say, no, you're a pain in the ass.
Thank you, Heatwave, for the chicken
Thank
fun.
you, Wade. Thank you for my chitlin, going to my chitlin fund. I would have never thought I would name a fund chitlin fund. Chitlin fund. Somebody gave me that idea the other day. I don't know where I get that from. Chitlin fund.
You know you have them
So yeah,
first of the year that you Christmas or the first of the year when you do them.
yeah, I'm gonna do chitlins for real, but I'm just gonna keep the name of my fund as chitlin now because I like the name. And I think Sir King inspired me because he got insomnia and he keep it up. So I guess that's no sleep fund, but it's just the name of it. You know, I just be joking about it. That's
Sir
all.
King, you need to support the Chitlin Fund.
Yeah,
Bless will greatly appreciate it, Sir King.
yeah, exactly. Good
Well, you
morning,
live in
Jean.
the cloud.
ODS say Biddle. Yeah, yeah. Biddle put on. Yeah, Jill's comfort zone. Chitlin fun. Yes, indeed. Anyway, that's fine. I'm kind of glad I came on now. Yeah, but I got a lot of running around though. Mondays, I make it. It's my day that I've always took care of these three ladies. I haven't changed. Even when we had to slow up, when the Rona was around, we couldn't go out no more feet. You know, they didn't really have nobody. I'm just fortunate to have up in my old age family. You know, that's just how I
Yeah.
grew and how my family was. Yeah, Miss Intel, so much going on. Miss Intel, but I missed you though. I know you did a live, and I kind of looked for you this morning. I didn't have time. You know, I'll be trying to watch you before I come on.
She been
I'll be
having some
really
good
trying.
lives.
Huh?
She been
She did
having
what?
some good lives. Trying to figure
Well,
out
that's what I
how.
heard. I heard she talked about the book of Enoch or something. I hate I missed that one. So you're not getting money because I made you mad. Say thank you. See, now I'm not mad, Madam Scorpio. But I was getting money before you even did all that, baby. Whether I got it today or not. I'm not mad. Take a hell of a lot for me. It take a hell of a lot for me to be that sensitive. Because if I was that sensitive, people say stuff to me all the time in my chat and I welcome their opinion. They just know how far they ain't gonna go too far. Especially with my moderators here with the one with the trigger finger, they ain't gonna let you go too far. I got a trigger finger right here, right now. I don't see the other one. But faith to get y'all butt. Believe that.
Faith a
I
good.
ain't
She's
got
a
to
good
tell them.
moderator.
Huh?
I say Faith is a good moderator.
I know it. She get them. She got the trigger finger, so I ain't got to say nothing. And I ain't gonna question it either. Boy, I'm draining Faith. Your allergy messing up again. I remember last year, Faith allergy was talking. She didn't even have a voice.
Oh,
And
she
so
was
this
so
today,
sick.
yeah. And I don't want mine to get like that because it can. It looks feel like it's trying to get there since the weather changing. ODS, I'm in the mood. I feel like go on, fight, girl. You can fight. Bless. Wish I
Oh, you
was a
got
second
some
member.
in California?
He said, I wish you was too. And you said, yeah, you real close to me, but see, if you're in Los Angeles County, you're 6 hours away. And it would have been nice if we'd have made arrangements to meet each one halfway. You know what I'm saying? What's halfway? Let me see. Could have met up somewhere. See, a lot of people think when they say California, LA, that Los Angeles is just close to, the Bay Area, Sacramento, all that, but it's not.
Right.
It's not. It's like you might as well call it a full day drive, 6 hours. It depends on how far in Los Angeles that you are too. Could be 7. It just depends on. But I would have been willing to meet halfway somewhere. I would have drove. Good morning, Purple Peach. Don't nobody come down this way that I know of. I ain't heard nobody say they came this way. Yeah, don't nobody come down towards because even the Bay Area is an hour and 10-minute drive. I would definitely meet you in the Bay Area too, as
Yeah.
well, if somebody come down that way, because it's too close for me not to come meet up with you.
Yeah, that's where I was at in the Bay Area when I came.
Where'd you go? What town?
San Jose and
Yeah.
San Francisco.
Don't you like the way out here how all the towns run together? When I lived in Las Vegas, I hated that. You had to really drive to another town. But now they got Gene, Nevada, all those hooked together. Go down the street, cross the street, you're in a different town. You know how it is in the Bay Area. Berkeley, cross the street, you're in Oakland. Cross the
Yeah,
street, you're in Richmond. Yeah, everything runs into each other.
yeah. You
You
run
don't
into
just got to
the
stay in town when you go out. That's what I like. When I used to go out. We didn't just have to stay in my hometown. Go wherever you want to go. I like that.
Yeah, we would we got our motel in San Jose, but we traveled all around that area.
Madam Scorpio want to know why people be in other chats. What people, madam? Who can't be in other chats? Because I can go where I want to go.
Yeah, I go where I want to go,
Hey, Chinese, I don't see you, but hey, babes.
and I don't hide. I be in the chat.
You sure do. That's why I like you to come up here and give me the tea, because I know you be everywhere.
Yep, I be, honey. Speak to
Exactly,
everybody and
Blue.
everything. I don't hide it. I don't stay in no clouds. I like to. Now I stay in the clouds on some of them, like on Pizarro's.
Well, I stay in the cloud over there at ODS, but one of these times I'm gonna drop down and say something. Okay, we get mad. They'll make a big thing out of it too. Good morning, random crafting gamer. Yeah, yeah. I'm glad you stopped by too. Yeah, because I was gone for a minute. Yeah. And then when I came back last week, a lot of people hit me up saying they wasn't getting a notification, but I wasn't in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm building myself back up that way. Y'all get used to seeing me again in the mornings. But I keep saying I want to do 3 days, Paulette. Let's walk another 2. I want to go another channel and do them together because I want to do total different commentary. Y'all know I like to watch the news. But I'm going to make me another channel. And I don't know if everybody going to know about it because I want to talk about that other stuff I be watching. I don't think y'all watch Sister Wives and 19 and Counting and Pimple Popper and all that kind of stuff. I be watching all that kind of stuff. I love it. Good morning, client broke again because Mona reverse payment back to the straw. Wait a minute. Wait, client broke again because
That's because
Mona.
took her
This
money
is
back when she donated to Cladiva. I don't know where Mona is. I ain't seen her.
that's a name though. I don't know. Mona Simone. She ain't been over there Pizarro's. Well, she
No,
did Pizarro's last week. I was watching
this
Pizarro. Wasn't
other
Mona up
Mona.
there?
It was
Yeah.
another Mona, not Mona Simone.
Oh, well, I don't know who that is. She must be from another sector.
Yeah, she's from another sector, but she go and come.
I heard that. I'm here for the show. You can go wherever you want to go, and nobody mad
Yeah,
about where nobody go.
yeah, I'm grown. I pay for the
And I stay in the bushes. Even when I peek over there at Sean Brady, I stay in the bushes. I tell y'all, I watch everybody because when I first started over here, we watched everybody because you had to watch everybody get the tea in order to do the panel. You got
yeah.
to know what's going on.
Hmm.
I watch Red Pill. I even watch that lady. They don't mention names. She got good commentary, but you got to, if you don't watch, you got to really figure out who she's talking about. I don't know why. Maybe she think people won't come at her if she really told them. It would be good news if she really just told who was what and what's doing what. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Good morning, Ronnie Howard.
But
Y'all drop my link if anybody want to talk about anything that they want to talk about.
this older black lady. I watch her. Girl, she be cussing. She got white hair, a white like
Mm.
curly hair. But I
She
don't know
white?
who no, she black. I don't know who this
Mm.
lady be talking about. And I be wanting to know who you talking about so I can go to the other channel to see why y'all arguing back and forth. But
Right.
girl, ooh, she be cussing and fussing. Ooh, Lord Jesus.
And
But I
then
don't know what
sometimes
she's talking
but
about.
sometimes it makes you not want to watch it because you don't know who they talking about, right? Then you move on.
Right. And
Yeah,
that's why
that's
I don't, I don't watch her as much because I don't know who she talking about, and I've been subscribed to her for a long time. But like I said, I want to know who the other person is, because it's a lady she be into it with, and it's a man
right.
that she be into it with. But I don't know who they is because she won't call their name.
Yeah, and then that make me lose interest. And Randy Crafton Gamer, yeah, you're right. She's telling Shakila Dixon, I don't always drop down because I be doing other things, but I be down for someone to tell me what to do. Like, exactly, Randall. We do what
Hmm.
we want to do on our app that we pay for. We watch what we want to watch.
Yeah, and I might
I
not
don't
like
think
who
that's the
like.
game.
I like to
Good
go
morning,
ahead.
Merche. I feel like fighting Jill.
I
Fight. Go
feel
on and fight, Faith. Go on and fight. Hello to everyone coming in. Yeah, but some people do get offended like that. Now, VS was that type. She didn't want all the new people in there. And then since I got my channel, sometimes I kind of understand. Because sometimes, Polly, you just want to have just a nice, normal chat, you know? You know what I'm saying? You don't want to, sometimes it just depends on what kind of mood you're in. Especially when you're doing something positive, then you want to leave some the rah-rah alone, but you can always speak on it, but you don't want to fight every day, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, you don't want to fight every day.
Yeah, not every day.
Yeah.
We get old.
Faith been fighting all weekend. Who Faith been fighting all weekend? Faith, who you been
She
fighting, girl?
been beating up Allie.
Oh, that's right. Now see,
Turn Elliot
I
butt
heard
up,
it, but I
girl.
didn't see it. Now, wow. What did you never told me what she actually did though. I know
Girl,
they say she chased behind the truck again. That's why we so proud over here of our beef sector, Demetra. She did not fall off the bandwagon that one bit, but we was also rooting for Allie. Don't get me wrong. Allie, wow. And she said she was 6 months, and you fell off. But then a lot of people have relapsed. So I don't
yes,
know.
it happens. You know, it's hard. You know, addiction is hard to beat. You know, it's not an easy thing because you're addicted. You know, and you could fall off real easy.
Just
You
get
know,
back on it. I'm
yeah.
here for the show, said Miss Bless. Have you heard about this key? Oh, hold on. I got to answer this. Keep talking, Paulette.
Yeah, Faith been tearing Allie butt up. Allie try to hang with her, but Faith she can't do no with this Faith. Oh shit, I be laughing. That's been keeping me entertained the weekend. Faith and Allie, but it's been other things going on. You know, I don't know what y'all want to know about, but I've been in the streets looking at everything. Yep, I've been on the streets, honey, looking at everything. But I don't know what y'all want to discuss. I'm here for the
That
show.
was so
I
sweet of
believe
my
the same
nephew.
thing too.
My nephew called me from wherever he at. I want to be back to why he said he want to see me next month. Y'all got a prayer on this because I want to get on a long ride. So what was you saying? I really feel like Allie, but I feel like she's faking the drunk thing to throw folks off. You think so? You don't think she really fell off? Because there's
Sometimes
a lot of
she
fakeness
be
going on
breaking
around here.
down, slurring and stuff. But then she would sober up at other times, and I was saying, "Wait a minute,"
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, but what would be the point? Because now GX did say that Allie is the black sector troll. We just didn't know that about her when she came over here. But what happened when she came over here, she's very persistent and a lot of people start liking her. So just because GX and them over there don't like the girl, don't mean we got to dislike her because she just made herself over here and she wasn't being really pushy like Dick Damone and GX is doing. And it's just so obvious that they were clout chasing. You know what I'm saying? So she got people that start liking her over here. But now, evidently, lately, from what I'm understanding, she been rubbing people the wrong way for Faith to cuss out. She must have really said something because Faith don't just start it
No,
to tell you
I
about a
feel,
solution of
I feel like
translating
Faith
situation.
was saying what a lot of people feel. You see what I'm saying?
Hey, y'all, well, let me say this. If y'all see something coming in, because some words be blocked, Clyde, and I don't know why, usually the cuss words. But she was trying to tell me about a solution. She said, but the comment was blocked. So it ain't nothing bad. If y'all see it, y'all can let it through. She's telling me about a solution. If y'all see it, I don't even see it. But she says it uses salt water only. Use boiled filter water. Clyde, you can text it to me too. My text number on that phone number or whatever, because I'm interested. Because y'all hear how bad might be messing up my voice. Faith said she ain't been sober. Well, now I got to go listen to the cussing out. Okay, wait a minute. I've been ducking all weekend because shoes and elbows been thrown by YAYA. I know. YAYA, she'll be holding us back now.
Girl, I've been loving it.
Everybody's saying they don't think she be drunk. Okay. But back to what I was saying, GX said she's the troll over there. They've been knowing it for a long time. But I also think the fact that everybody let her come in their panel and come on their chat and didn't nobody want to fool with him. So I'm thinking that's why he probably talked about it too, because she can go where she want to go over here, but he can't. What he trying to now, and I guess he feel like if Jay Wilson welcome him, that's gonna make everybody else know that's not true. Jay Wilson ain't our leader.
No.
So I'm here to tell you that. Just
Yeah.
because Jay Wilson made up with you, GX, that don't mean everybody else. That's no. So they think that he's the biggest person over here, and we'll be follow the leader. No, we're not gonna do that. Even though they say we do that, we're not.
Well, I think it'll be a flop, just like what when he tried to get close to 5'8". Jay Wilson ain't crazy.
Face, what you do this morning? Face, just grab the link, girl. She
Come
did it
on,
this
Faith.
morning. Allie did something this morning.
What?
I don't know. I'm asking her. I don't know what she's talking about. I don't know. I'm asking her. Good morning, Corrine Aqua Clara. Sometimes Google blocks. Oh, okay. So I wonder why they would block that. She was just giving me a recipe with no cuss words or anything.
Oh, I
Because
don't
I
know.
would try anything. My voice be toe up, y'all. Especially in the mornings. That's why everybody say my voice sound hoarse and shaky and stuff. And do it. They go on and start getting better. Because by
Well,
that
what
time, I
about
mean,
the remedies that you was using last year?
huh?
What about the remedies that you was using last year?
Well, Faith gave me remedies, pineapple and cucumber. I need to go get some. I haven't did that. Maybe that's why I started to act up really bad. Again,
Yeah.
I haven't did it. Cucumber and pineapple. Because she have it just as bad as me when it comes to her voice.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember her giving you some stuff,
Yeah, and I forgot
recipes
too about it.
she
And
did.
I've been going to the store and I've been to get cucumbers and pineapple. I'm glad you brought that up though. Faith, girl, you want to grab a link and tell us?
Come on, Faith.
Yeah, let me drop it. Yeah,
I
don't be
want to hear
shy.
from the horse's mouth.
I'll be want to hear it too. Don't be shy. You be,
Yeah.
but see, Faith,
So
in
what?
my opinion of Faith, she be thinking she be going too far with me on my panel, but you don't, and I do appreciate the respect, but I'm messy too sometimes though, Faith.
Mhm.
I'm not, I'm no sister, y'all. But
Everybody
but at
over
the
here,
same time,
everybody
I
over here
appreciate
supposed
it
to
though.
be messy.
Yeah, at the same time, I appreciate it. She'll only go so far with me,
Yeah,
because Faith is like, y'all hear how she talk,
she
but
respect you. That's respect.
that's respect, and I appreciate it. But I don't be sifting her, but I guess that's just the way she feels, and I
Hmm.
do appreciate it. But girl, I'm messy. I mean, just she don't go too far, and I appreciate that.
Hmm.
Cause I don't go too far either, though. I don't think so.
No. Mm-mm.
Let me see. Say something, girl. You didn't change your avatar.
No, I had to come on an old device, and I got a delay on this phone. This the only one
Oh,
that works.
okay. Well, I
But it's
like it
good.
though.
Hey, child,
Oh, we got
Hey,
Al
hello.
here,
How
y'all. We
y'all
got a P.
doing?
doing good.
Yeah, Allie was over on DKL's platform, sitting up there lying, talking about the chat was the one that made her bring that up. She jumped on that panel from nowhere, talking about I chose you. I've had your
Mm-hmm.
back. They told me don't be with you over a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
So when I tried to ask her about what was she talking about, because she did this right as Diva Tomboyish hit Philly, made it to the East Coast. Fire and Glitter Boots, Uncle Glitter Boots broke up. So it seems like her whole little, she was like, it seemed like she was trying to get ahead of something. So I was
Mm-hmm.
asking her question, and I was really being respectful. I was really being calm with her. And then she started going off calling me niggas and bitches and all of that stuff. She was going to fuck me up. She's going to touch my body. So I told her where to come, and now she's on Dutch. She was on Dutch's platform trying to act like she's a victim, like I brought all that shit up. She was just sitting up there lying. So I'ma stay on her neck as long as I feel like it. It could be the 29th of February, 2032. I'm still gonna be on that bitch neck.
She was
Alley
talking
girl.
fucking. She was talking about fucking face up. She was threatening her and stuff.
Yeah.
She was
But
about
now
it, about it.
listen,
But Faith got her down. No, you settled her down.
I ain't
Well,
thinking about her. I ain't worried about nobody putting their hands on me. And especially a punk bitch. And then all of a sudden she's a gangster. Well, be a gangster. I
Yep.
ain't no gangster.
well, you can't be no gangster first of all being drunk. And so, bitchy, okay, is she acknowledging all this, or does she saying it happened when she was drunk, or she knew what she was doing? And why Duchess Kelly Love of all places? And
Cause she hiding. She running from Pizarro.
And she went over to Kimmy's too, and it was different story over
Exactly.
there.
Exactly. Very respectful over there. She was very well, kind of respectful in the beginning to Miss Olivia on the panel. And then she started to say, well, oh, Miss Olivia, the Oracle, you're smarter than that. I mean, you're not you're not understanding what I'm saying.
well,
It's obvious.
you sure can do a voice.
But she dropped all that stuff off, and she was talking about, and they tell me not to be coming over here, and this and that, and everybody was saying, "Who is they?" and stuff. And then they were saying glitter boots, and they figured that out. But it was other ones too. She was talking about because she said they.
Exactly. And she was lying when she said it was glitter boost. First of all, if somebody tells me, and I'm supposed to be, if somebody tells me don't mess with Bless, and for a year they've been telling me this continuously, and then when they have a fallout with somebody else, and then I run and jump to tell Bless, they've been telling me not to mess with you for a whole year. That
Hmm.
sounds crazy as hell. Why I ain't tell Bless before that?
And so everything, every place you guys just named, it sounds weird to me because I didn't know she'd go to Olivia Duchess and all the people talk like that. I'm used to
No,
seeing her over
Olivia.
there on the
It was a
Pizarros.
panel. It was a panel with. It was when I first got there. It was um Olivia, Duchess, and um the drunk bitch. And then Reed went up there, Aisha went up there, and Kimmy went up there, and then I went up there because she was still lying, trying to act like the chat was the one that brought all this situation up. And
Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. First phase of whose panel?
Duchess.
Duchess. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Wow, that's weird. Okay, keep going.
And she kept saying that the chat was the one that was the reason. I said, no, it wasn't, Duchess. She's lying to you right now in your face. And she's doing what she did over there. She's deflecting and she's talking in circles. You'll never get a straight answer out of her. And because she was the one we were talking, I was up on the panel with Pazar and we was talking about just general, we was just having a laid back, it wasn't a whole bunch of mess. We was just up there talking. And she could brought her drunk ass up there talking about, I chose you. I have your back.
But Faith, before she did that, she had been over to ZX. I don't know if y'all know that. Before
Yeah.
she came over there, went over ZX, and then she went
Yeah. And
over
then she
to
lied about that
Pyro,
too.
and then she was
Mhm.
supposed to went over to ZX and told him something, but Jay Wilson was up there, and then she came back to Pizarro's and didn't. Pizarro was saying you didn't do what you said you were gonna do, and then she started acting dumb, and then the next night she couldn't remember nothing, remember? Because Zara wanted to know what did you put in the back chat. She had wrote something, I don't know what she wrote in the back chat over ZX. And Pizarro said, that's not what you wrote. Because whatever she was saying, it was real silly. And Pizarro said,
Yeah. I mean, she was
that's not
playing
what you
games.
wrote. That's not what you wrote. I got a screenshot. And then the next day, Pizarro came on and she kept calling for Allie. Allie never did come.
No, but she went everywhere
Never
else.
did come.
So okay. So when I was watching Pizarro the other day, and Allie, when I was replaying, Allie came up on the panel, and y'all all got down face. Remember, so she can talk,
Mm.
and she was writing in the back chat. So y'all talking about what she actually wrote? Did we really figure out? It was told what she actually wrote back there.
She wrote it in ZX back check, not in Pizarro.
No, but she was on Pizarro's the other day too, or last week. You remember that face?
She was talking
And
about
y'all got down.
she kept saying she went up there to ask him for a recording. And he said it ain't no recording. And she keep trying to say it was a recording. Well, Diva Tom Boyish had first said, Allie better tell Pizarro the truth. make sure she tell Pizarro the whole truth. And then that's because her and Diva Tomboyish broke up, and Fi and Glitter Boots broke up. So
Mhm.
it just seemed like it was a little something going on, but we don't know. We still don't know. And now Diva say anything she got on Ali, she ain't gonna tell nobody until she ready to use it. So we'll never know until they have a real big blowout. And Ali's such a punk bitch, that's not gonna happen. She gonna, try to kiss ass like as she does.
Manny wants y'all to go back, y'all. Let me say that. Y'all see me putting up on all y'all to go back. Okay. But anyway, okay, because and I couldn't stay, and I was wondering did Miss Pizarro ever divulge what she's writing in the
Oh,
back? It was supposed to
I
be
don't
this big
trust none of
secret.
them. Toya, my whole thing is it was enough to get Ali scared to jump on that panel. It was whatever she. I really believe she had something because it's
Some
enough for her. It made Ali come from nowhere and start snitching on herself.
some spooked her. I don't know what it was, but some spooked her bad.
Yeah, exactly.
Cause she was going from pound to pound, and she was, she would be drunk sometime. Then she would sober up a little bit. Then she'd be drunk again.
I really
Randall
believe
Crafton,
Ali like
I think,
she truly likes the ZX. And when she was on Dutch's panel this morning, she was calling him Lucifer and everything. I give it 5 days and she'll be back on this platform.
what do
But
y'all
She
think?
she
likes
always
anybody
called
romantically. She's
Great
a
love
whore.
and love.
Ali's a whore.
You
she
know
likes
how
to
lovely
talk
love be
big.
street and drunk and be forgetting what she be saying. Do y'all think Allie be like that too? And Randall Crafton, I think you know
No,
what I'm talking about.
Uh-uh.
And because I wanted to know because she acted like she had this great big secret, and y'all got down and she was writing in the back. And so Randall wasn't some name she was dropping back there. That's why I'm asking you face, y'all, you be there all the time. You
she.
never miss.
That's when she came up with the ZX thing. She tried to blame it on ZX, and then when
Okay.
ZX popped up on Breeze, then she popped up again, and she was all ha 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 with him. Don't do it! Don't do it! Don't you, nigga, nigga.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
you showed how to mimic her voice real good. And when she get drunk, she really start the do it. I didn't say, girl, you know how to do it good. Yeah, do she be drunk? But you, Allie, girl, ain't got nothing against you, baby. But when you get drunk, honey, you be doing the most. Just go listen
I
to
don't
yourself,
know how
honey.
much of it is an actor and how much of it is actual because it's interchangeable. She'll be sitting up there talking like she has some sense, and then the next second she's slurring again.
Yep.
So I really don't know, and she can't. But I'm gonna say she's a great manipulator, and she thinks she's selecting the ill shit that everybody over here is dumb, as she has said before. Anyway, we're below her,
Yep.
but yeah.
Honey,
Wow.
she get that demon voice that she go, "Ugh," talking like that, and she did you like that, and you shut her down, girl. It was so funny. Yeah,
Yes,
I'm
indeed.
sick of her ass. She want to be gangster. I told her, I said, now she a Pyru bitch. Girl, bye. Ain't nobody scared.
Ooh,
Getting
girl.
all excited. That was saying there, welcome. Yeah, she thinks she's so smart. So maybe she was the black sector troll. I don't know. But like y'all just said, she dragged GX and then she go over there to GX. She'll never leave GX. That's how we met her.
That's
And
her
Miss
dad.
Pizarro, I heard Miss Pizarro saying the other day also, um, I think what she saying, Kimmy was the one brought GX. No, Pizarro, Tracy was the one brought GX over here first. I remember that very well because she started talking about a merger, and then they fell off because you remember, Paulina, I thought Jazzy was from the mommy sector, but they was talking about a different Jazzy was doing that time. So my first memory of Creature Feature, which I'll call them, my first memory was over there.
Well,
At
see, he popped up
huh?
on Trees. We was up all night one night, and he popped up over on Tree's panel. I didn't. I was on the panel, and Trees was on the panel, and I didn't. We didn't know who he was. We had no clue who ZX was, and he introduced himself and stuff. And Teresa just left, because she went and run the streets and left me and ZX up there. And me and ZX talked up there about 2 or 3 hours. Teresa never did come back. She went out running the streets. And
Well, excuse me 1 second, Paulette. Rhonda, you don't want no smoke with me because you don't fight. You go run and get your daughter. So we're not going to play them games. When I cut you out for real, Rhonda, you'll know it. So don't even worry about it. And Pazar said no, but she didn't bless. Kimmy brought him here.
Oh, so was Kimmy? Okay,
Mhm.
well then, okay, because my first time seeing him was there. So okay, I just assumed that. Okay, I didn't know for sure, but that was my first time seeing him over there.
And
Okay,
see, that
And
but
Manny,
I
you
Tracy,
ain't
didn't.
never
She
lied.
told the
he
whole
You ain't
came
town,
never
huh?
over.
over.
He
Manny
came
said
over
they
here
just
with
like
Tracy.
when you have family come and they overstay their welcome. That's exactly where I am with Allie.
Okay. Now, Pretty Mess said she's a trained therapist. Pretty Mess, I ain't never seen no drunk trained
And you
therapist.
know, this is just my opinion, and you know, it's nobody else. It's just Paulette's. I don't think she's a therapist. I think that's just an act
Well,
because
I
she
don't
don't
know if
act
she is
like
a
that.
therapist, but she need a
Right
therapist.
out at people too much to be a
Okay.
therapist. She act out
Oh,
worse than
okay.
people on here do. You
I
know,
mean, she a pick me bitch. Pick me, pick me.
she. I don't think she a therapist. Like I say, she act out too much to be a therapist.
Wanda, suck a big one, pissy pants.
That's just my opinion.
Pissy princess.
Well, I stand corrected because I really thought that was my first time seeing him because it's jazzy thing. So Kimmy brought him here. Oh, okay. Wow,
And
Kimmy
then
been doing
when
a lot
after
for
he
him.
came over to
I mean, a
Teresa,
lot
you
of
know,
them,
to be on
once
his
he got
part,
over here, they was
that's
giving
why I
him
started
all
going over
everybody's
there.
information. They sold out the
Hmm.
whole sector. Everybody telling everybody's business and everything. He had notes on their goddamn body.
Wow. And
But like
Faith,
Nikki said, but
Roger wouldn't fight you.
Nikki Pope told us over there at Teresa, she said that way before he even came to the beef sector, he knew about everybody over here, and he was going to the for the biggest panels. That's the where he was going to try. That's what he was targeting. He knew
But that ain't
everybody.
it didn't work, did it?
But he didn't go to the biggest panel. He went over there to Jay Wilson thinking it was the biggest panel because that's during the time when Jay Wilson started doing Thunderdome. The biggest panel during that time was Philly Boy and Miss Pizarro, so they had it wrong.
But see, he couldn't go to Pizarro because Pizarro
Right.
don't allow men, straight so-called straight men on her panel, and he tried to go to James, but James told him, "Me and you ain't got nothing to talk about."
Right.
Exactly.
Every time he was dropping James' chat, James would ignore him or tell him, "You don't like my kind. Me and you ain't got nothing to talk about." James would say the same thing over and over. James never welcomed. He never have discussed, had a conversation with him, and he
Well, I
couldn't
bet
get
he would
through James.
love to try to get over there, but Philly Boy ain't gonna put it with all that, you
Uh-uh.
know.
He won't. He don't. He got him. He's like he's not here. You know. And
And he felt like I hear for the show that if he argued with Jay Wilson, we was all gonna follow suit. So that wasn't necessarily true, as you can see now, GX. So y'all had it wrong. Y'all really had it wrong and still got
Hey,
it
bless.
wrong. Huh?
I mean, hey, Nikki. I was saying, I was reading. She said, "Hey, blessed," and I said, "Hey, blessed." But I was getting ready. I was trying to say hi, Nikki.
and then another thing, when he started trying to hang around over at Teresa's, he tried to take over the panel, and that's when Teresa dropped him. She said he wasn't gonna run her channel.
All right.
And he didn't get the clown over there very often. He clowned a time or two, but that was
Baby, he's
it.
not in the beef sector, Toya. He wants to be in the beef sector.
Yeah,
And
he
how many
wants
Yeah.
times does he have to be rejected? He
Well,
just don't even know me.
he feeling like if he go through Jay Wilson, he gonna make it. But dog, no, no, you're not. And I'm glad that Miss Pizarro don't let him up there. I'm glad you
yeah.
don't, because
But
yeah, he only doing that now
she,
because
he's
Five don't want to
truly
be bothered
gay.
with him. Huh?
He's truly gay. She can let him up there. He's a girl.
And then he
He's
tried
more.
to.
He's not
Allen
even,
tried to
and I
get.
don't mean as he acts like a bitch. He acts like a woman. He acts more womanly than
Then
most of these women on here.
I believe. I agree.
Yes, he does.
Hmm.
Y'all, because he even started trying to come over here and had that camera slip. And that's what
And bless, he
And
ain't like
the
you
whole
said
time
that
I was
camera
cussing him
slip.
on the
But
chat.
that wasn't your fault. When
no,
he
it
had
wasn't
that
my
camera
fault.
slip, but he don't like you because of that.
But
Wasn't
it
my
wasn't
fault. He
just
took
her
me in
Trey.
trouble too.
Trey, when he was with Kimmy, when he was with Kimmy, He had a list. He came after me because me and Kimmy was beefing. He always takes up for whatever woman is in his corner at that time and takes on her beefs. When in all actuality, it was two females. Well, it was three females. I finally found out at the
Yeah.
end, but yeah,
Well,
me, Kimmy, and Little Boots.
I wonder why he want to be here. He want to be over here so bad.
Maybe
So
he wanted to
bad.
get his water finally turned on.
Well, he was out. He had got booted out of here. You know, and then with Jace Wilson welcoming him. See, now he can go in Jay Wilson chat, and he'll wind up on Jay Wilson panel. I believe.
Exactly. I'm here
That's
for the
just what
show.
I believe.
But you
Well,
know what? I'm here for the show. Say blessed. Remember when he got mad at you? Yeah, because I was going out there and I never made it a secret. I like to watch diet. Sometimes, especially they got a cooking show too. And
Mm-hmm.
she just made me a mod, which was fine. And she was showing his court proceedings. I wrote in the chat, all you need to do is just play the recording. We don't need to see the visual because he started calling the court talking about how she was on the YouTube showing this and that. And he got mad because I was doing that. But see, I like diet. I can go where I wanted to go. And I just stayed there and I moderated for it. She made me a mod. But I wasn't really minding because I don't know who to block over there, whatever. So I was there. I would drop her stuff. But I voiced my opinion when he was going to court. Yeah, he got extremely mad. I'm here for the show. Extremely mad at me. He
Well,
did.
he got mad at me because Teresa was dragging him. Now I've been over there going on the panel and talking to him and stuff, but he got mad at me because Teresa was dragging him and she was dragging the hell out of him one night. And I just was dropping bombs, and you know how we drop bombs and do cartwheels and different things. And honey, he got mad at me and he cussed me out like a dog, girl, and blocked me. But I don't care.
yeah. Rhonda,
Karina
you
Black.
still go over there, or you still mad at him?
Rhonda goes over there a lot still.
Rhonda used to be on that. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm asking her because I don't go
I
over
hadn't
there.
seen her over there in a while.
Miss Karina said he told, please tell the truth. When you came to this sector, he told us about his daughter, his trucking business. He ain't got no trucking business.
I
How
know
how
business.
he driving on YouTube every day?
He
Because I
said he got
told
a
him,
multi-million. He's what he telling the most rich people now that he got a 1 point some million dollar contract. And girl, he got them people over there.
Well, hopefully he'll get some water with that 1 million.
Girl, he got
and
them.
whatever and pay for the house because during that time I think he's supposed to get evicted or something out that house, but he
He
was
was
big mad.
foreclosed. The
Oh,
court we seen
that
was
they foreclosed.
foreclosed.
Okay. Well, I'll say I don't know nothing about his daughter, so I didn't hear him during that time. But I don't know what about his daughter. I don't know nothing about her.
I don't know. All I know is I don't like the man.
I
I
don't
just
either.
don't like him.
And you see how we discussing him? This is what he wants. But believe me, you when I come back tomorrow, I'm gonna be discussing him. I only discussing because of the fake kumbayas and stuff. Because I can't see Jay Wilson really wanting to be friends with this man because what's gonna happen is he's gonna do the same thing what he did
But
before. He's homophobic.
I'm, my whole thing is though, Jay Wilson tells everyone he's here for the coin, and he knows if he get that
Yeah,
dumb bastard up there on his panel, that he can get an argument out of him, and then he's gonna make some coin.
that's correct.
He can
That's
get the
right.
black sector to come over. Because far as us over here, I don't really care about if you go to Jay Wilson's or not. I probably want to stay down here as commentator
I'm
because
not gonna sit there and watch him.
I know
And the
it's
only
fake.
reason why I watched him over at Breeze was because Bree was tearing his ass up. He think Bree stupid. He thought Bree was stupid, and he's no he's not a mental giant. He's a mental midget. So I don't know why he thought that. Maybe he thought because of her age. Miss
Well,
Cruz, him and Ray Wilson made up.
I heard Brianna drag him over there. See, yeah, I didn't get a chance to watch it, but I heard about it too. You know how the YouTube gossip send you stuff. Yeah, I heard about that though. Yeah. See, now he trying to go over there with big friend with Brianna and Jay Wilson. Who else?
Mm-hmm. I don't know because Kwani like him and Lovely Love like him, and he can go. I think he goes to W Dub. Dovia let him on his pound, her pound. So there must be
Well,
some
Quani
police.
goes back and forth with him. I'm
Uh,
surprised she would even let him up there to tell the truth about it. Quani just, I don't know what Quani be thinking about.
I don't.
I
Well,
can't
they said
believe
because we sit up here and act the fool that most of us are stupid. They seem to think that we really are the dregs of the YouTube. But yeah,
no.
I don't
Manny.
think he
Yeah,
want to be friends, Miss Cruz. I don't think he wants to be his friend. I think
No.
he wants him to click the link so they can argue and he can make coin.
And he
yeah, and
wants to
everybody
on
from the
the
black
app.
sector and all that.
He think he can
But
make
No, the
but
black
but
sector
back
doesn't
again,
even
that.
like him. No, the black sector don't like him. They ignore the shit out of him. He's a nobody.
Yep.
wow. But Manny, I can't believe it either. That's what I said earlier. I think that's a fake beef, and they probably planned that. Oh, people gonna watch. We finally making up. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
It just come out of
they will.
nowhere.
Yeah, I don't believe it.
Yeah, it made me believe it. But like I said, I'm gonna be here to watch it. I don't care if they
No,
friends or not.
Y'all can give me the
no, it
recap.
don't
Fuck
mean
him.
friends
I
and
can't do
truth.
CF.
Everybody, but everybody's still just shocked because the way he drugged Jay Wilson, called the job, called his daddy, did a whole bunch of
And
stuff.
then, I
Yeah.
mean, he called Cap calling the job. He thought that was so funny. It just
Right.
Yeah.
amazes me. Niggas is always the ones with no damn job that want to call somebody else's job to make them lose it, so they can be on the same level.
Yeah, me and him
And
gonna
talked
get on
about him
that.
being homophobic, talked about questioning his salvation, and he
Yeah.
ain't no pastor. I mean, GX did and did a lot to Jay Wilson. I think that's why we're all amazed that that happened like that. But no, I
Yeah,
don't think they're friends. I don't know, not friends. Vic is to pick me and jump on past the panel to say, and anywhere something going on, anywhere there's a good crowd, Vic is going to show up, especially if they're talking about GX.
but you know what? Well, now they
That's what he
supposedly
said.
made up. But my
That's
whole
I
what he
heard
thing
they
is,
said.
made up, but I didn't get to see it.
I could care less because
Right.
ain't no way I would ever be friends with somebody that disrespected my mother the way he disrespected that man's
Right.
mother.
Yep.
Right. And Miss Cruiser, yeah, that's the word that he's supposed to call Jay Wilson dad too as well. Isn't that right, Paula? Did you hear about it?
ZX calling his dad.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I know that New Mexico called him.
Well, yeah, we know New Mexico do the most.
I
Yeah.
didn't know ZX.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Miss Cruiser,
Yeah.
you're right. You, I would have accepted the apology. You always forgive, you never forget, because forgiveness is for you,
Right.
not for them.
Right.
Exactly. That
I'll
don't mean you're
accept the
free.
apology, but I ain't got to fool with you. I
I
just
ain't got to
Exactly.
prove
talk
with
to
you,
you.
but
You know.
Pastor know what he doing.
Yep.
Pastor know what he doing. He
Yeah.
know exactly he gonna get that make money off of him, because
That's
that's
it.
all
That's
he
it.
is a show
He's gonna
monkey,
pimp it.
and
Yeah.
he
He
acts
ain't
ain't
free.
nothing but a show
I
monkey.
know pimp
Because
good.
I accept apologies too, but that don't mean I got to fool with people. You
Yeah,
know
I
what
ain't
I'm
got to
saying? I
fool with you.
forgive, but you ain't gonna never forget. That don't mean I'm friends.
Nope.
Really good Christian assert his faith by
If
forgiving
I
and
had a
turning.
channel, you couldn't come to my channel. I accept your apology. Bye. You know.
But y'all keep forgetting his main line: coin, keep him hid.
It's
Right.
me.
And then from a business sense, I understand exactly
I
what Pastor
understand
is
it.
doing.
I do
On
too.
a moral sense, I would have mollywopped his ass.
But I would have cussed him out so bad.
Well, yeah, because it's been times on the business sense I had to sit somewhere with somebody I didn't like either, but it was business. So I get it. I get what Jay Wilson is doing. You know, you got to put all that aside and do business. And Jay
Exactly.
Wilson, all about his coin. But then
Yep.
on the other hand, y'all got to be truthful. I really don't want to just say or do anything. If I got to do all that for a coin, it ain't that big. It ain't that much coin. I mean, for me to have to just do it like that, I don't think, you know. But oh well, to each his own.
This just to be a new beef.
Yeah.
'Cause like I say,
Right,
he
I
don't let
swear.
Jay Wilson don't let Jay Dunn on this panel no more. He don't let.
But nobody want Jay Dunn to come up there. Cause Jay Dunn just goes too far. Jay Dunn just be doing too
She
much,
does go
and
too
pretty
far, but
soon everybody gonna keep her off.
I
Everybody,
like
because
Jay Dunn.
what
I
she
really, she does go too far, and I always tell her, you do some fuck shit. But it's something about Jay Dunn is very endearing to me. Don't ask me. I don't know why. I'm sorry, y'all, but I ain't getting her to close this window because it's raining, and I need some fresh air.
well, a lot of people like her. I don't dislike her. But I'm saying she do too much. Like, if you tell her you don't want to talk about a certain thing, you want to go this way, you want to talk about no family, you don't want about the family, about the kids, she still finds some kind of way to slide it on in. And she can be funny. That's true. A lot of people like her, but they don't want her on the panel because she starts going too far. She takes it just too far. It
Well, I tell her
always got
all the
something.
time, but
Yes.
it is what it. I mean, it's just like with Lovely Love. We know she can do some stuff though. Everybody got something that they do.
Mm-hmm.
We all human, and
Well, I
we
think
and
I don't
because
watch
we're
Lovely.
different, we accept each other.
She Lovely Love is one of those ones for me hard to watch. Like I'm quite sure I'm hard to watch to some people too. But Lovely Love I just can't do that drunk. It's like I just can't do it. That liquor
Manny,
be
I like
messing
Lovely
me
Manny,
up.
give
Love.
me all your
Yeah,
devices, Manny.
like different
All your
people. I like
devices.
Lovely Love.
Are you sure they not playing in our faces? That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know if any of that is real, Miss Karina, but we'll see.
Yeah.
They ain't playing in my face because I ain't giving near one of them over there near a dime.
They show you how she's so emotionally stunted. It is like talking to a hard-headed 10-year-old. And I be saying I'm here for the show talking to a brick wall. It's just like you just talking to a brick wall. You want to just take their head and beat it on the wall. Listen, don't you understand? Can't you get it? You know what I'm saying? She frustrates you. Yeah, they done. Don't you just
I
get you
tell
so
you somebody
frustrated?
that J Don don't like is that lady, that new lady, Miss Heat. This Heat.
This heat
Miss
don't
Heat.
like Jay Dunn, and I really feel that this heat has jumped on this bandwagon. They've never had an argument prior to her jumping down on Jay Dunn. I don't care what nobody say. This girl has an agenda. I
Yeah.
don't trust this heat. I don't know what it is about her, but in my gut, I tried to watch her first video, and I was trying to give her a second chance because I have a gut feeling it's just something ain't right. Yeah, we
Her
still
name
here.
is
We
Miss
want to
Heat.
know if you still going over there to ZX panel, Rhonda.
Oh, and
Okay,
Rhonda,
Miss
why you quit going over there? Because you was over there
Heat.
dancing and everything.
Pulling her pampers to the side and stuff on.
Wow. Jill's Coffin, how in the heck did she get a picture of his mom? Who got a naked picture of who mom?
He put his mama head on this big naked woman.
Who? GX put
Naked
who's
woman, a big old naked woman, and he put ZX mama. I mean, Vic Damone mama head on, and he was saying that
and
was
that's another
Vic
thing.
Damone mama.
That's another thing. He called Victim mother a whore and all kind of stuff, saying the
Yep.
woman tried to hit on
Well,
him.
his
You know, they
mama
laid
had
out.
him
I
at
mean,
14. His mama had him at 14 back in 1965. There was no reason for a 14-year-old girl, to be pregnant in 1965. I'm sorry. This was not the cotton gin days.
girl, they used to send them away somewhere else to have a baby. And let one of the family members take the baby if you have them too young, you know. Yeah, so like wow, 14 years old.
She was
Anyway,
young.
Wanda say she still go over there. She still be over there stripping.
Who? Rhonda.
Wanda.
Run, Rhonda.
Rhonda, did you have a crush on ZX Child?
Yes, she did. And she still does.
Did
You
he
know he
noodle?
ain't got no teeth, girl. You might want to work that out.
Did he
What they
noodle?
say, a man without the teeth, you know, he could gum it real good. You know, I don't know. It's just a
Rhonda, let us know when you finish, girl. Let us know.
no, not Rhonda. Y'all remember, like, let me come back, mine. Come on, mine. Stop going off like that. But what they say, them gums, I don't know. You know,
Oh, child.
Rhonda done found her boo over here in the internet. Found her boo, her and GX sitting in the tree.
Well, I was told I was the man type too, Toya. I was just, I didn't know. I thought I was nurturing. I just never. Rhonda, you did. You was over there dancing, shaking
I
your
seen
door,
her
pulling up and everything for him.
Rhonda.
Cut it out. You was
You
crushing
can't
him
tell
on.
that lie like you said. I seen you, Rhonda.
Rhonda done found her main, not a man, a main. She done
Hey,
found her main. Yeah,
That
she
ain't no
have.
man. That ain't no
over there
man. That's a boy.
dancing and
B-O-I.
dropping like a rock.
Not even a B-O-Y. He a B-O-I. A fuck boy.
Fuck boy, oh Rhonda. And he's just the right age, Rhonda. Y'all just right. You know,
Yeah,
y'all in the same age group.
perfect
Hey,
age for
fine,
Ron.
baby.
Got his
Rhonda.
own
Amen
house.
to Rhonda. Hey, Spell.
Yeah, got his own place. Run the sheep. You looking at all that, ain't you, Chad?
He got his own place. He ain't got no water. You got to bring your own, but we know you got cases.
Bring your own water with you.
Well, might be a gas station down the street. Maybe y'all can go in there and take a bird bath / whole bath, whatever you want to call it. Or go
I
down there
heard.
and toast it back.
I heard that around him where he lived is like a bunch of cemeteries.
Well,
Yeah,
the
well,
cemetery got water holes and water fountains because they got to water the grass. Go on down there, Rhonda. You and him get y'all bird bath.
Rhonda, you gonna be taking whole baths.
Yeah,
Don't be shy, Rhonda.
you
Don't
got
be
to take
shy, girl. We see you blushing through here because of your mane.
your her mind.
Your mane. You go, right? Ain't mad at you. Somebody for everybody. Just got him a woman.
You
He got.
know, now I ain't here for the show. You know damn well he used baby wipes. You know he tender.
Yeah,
He probably. Y'all think he used baby wipes?
wear a rag everywhere.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
he saw.
And you know his butt.
Rhonda, they say that time you say you like them broke men with no teaches or self-esteem. You going places, Rhonda.
And girl, when he had that
Right.
camera, Bless was saying,
Y'all see, wait a minute, y'all see how he had that leg throwed up over there. Now I want to show it to y'all, but the man they say docs. Y'all see how he's on the bed with his butt hunched up and got his leg throwed up
uh,
there.
Chad, I've been still trying to practice that. I'm still working on getting my leg as high as he had his.
girl, I
But
thought I was
said
all practicing that.
he said he's good at calisthenics. You go. GA.
No, he's
Brother,
good
y'all
on his knees because
anyway.
y'all remember he was in that house with that little boy with it. Well, that wasn't no little boy, that young man with his pants off.
Yeah.
In a house with a young man with his pants off.
Mm-hmm.
Uh huh. Oh, Nikolai,
Oh, oh, what time is it? Thank you for
1
telling me,
o'clock,
Mrs. Tell. Let me
12
see.
o'clock. I mean, no.
Let me see what time it is, because that's about right. She usually come on and she didn't text me and say nothing.
Who?
Thank you, Miss Intel. We're gonna go on over there and see. Let me go speak to
Yeah,
her.
the leggings,
And tell her,
them two little women's leggings he had on. He just a girl.
uh-huh. Let me see something here.
Rhonda been an asshole all her life, and that's why I love her because she ain't changed.
Yeah, I like Ron. I
No,
like
she ain't
her a lot.
changed. No, see.
And
Oh, 10 a.m. So that's 10 a.m. my time. Oh, okay. Let me see.
well, it's time for her to be on then, ain't it?
Yeah, it is. Let me see. Yeah, I'm
I
telling
was
Miss
just
Pizarro
nasty.
he died. Huh?
I was saying how the just nasty came in.
Thank you. The flyer was done.
Well,
Well, I'm gonna jump down, guys, and I hope
now
y'all have
just
a
go
good
ahead and shut
day.
it down.
And bye, chat.
If y'all
Thanks for everybody coming. We're gonna go on over here to the den because I stayed on longer than what I planned anyway. Just
Drop your
nasty. Hey, Miss
diamonds.
Chat.
y'all still hearing a whole lot of popping, still
Yeah, okay. Todd, you better leave me alone.
see what I can do with this thing. I
Okay.
went through all the troubleshooting steps, so we're gonna get that together.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Let me get this intro music so I can come on up out of here. Thanks for telling me because it's 10 o'clock. I've been on too long in the first place. Oh, y'all, I thought y'all was hearing my music. I was talking to y'all. Thank you, Face, for the diamond. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, again. Don't forget to hit the like on your way out. If you want to donate to my chitlin fund, go right ahead and do it. I ain't gonna be mad at you. Love you guys. See you next time. Toodaloo.